In the last episode, I gave away wine. In this episode, I'm tasting wine I won. Let's bring it full circle and drink. Hello everyone, Jeff Eccles here with The Lonely Vine. Should be a fun episode, but I have to give some backstory. I almost feel like I should speak this one like I'm Dr. Doofenshmirtz, giving good backstory. So, you know, only those of you with kids that watch Disney are gonna get that one. Everybody else is just thinking I'm weird. So, let's move on. Okay, so probably a month or so ago, there's one of the bigger, larger than life wine bloggers out there, Joe Roberts over at the One Wine Dude. He threw out a tweet. He said, "Hey, check out this post I had. There's a contest. You can win some stuff on it." I checked it out, and if you posted a comment about what you thought from this certain website, you could be entered for a random drawing, and I won the random drawing, so I got a free month of Wine Club from Club W. So I got to go out to their site. It's a pretty cool site. It's it's a wine of the month club basically, and it's got you fill out kind of this questionnaire at the beginning. It takes like 5 minutes, and then they have, based on what you answered, they give recommendations, and then you can choose which wines from the recommended or not recommended that you like for your order for the month, or you can skip the month, whatever you want to do. The wines, for the most part, $13 a bottle. Easy peasy. They do have some curator specials that are $19. And then you have, if you do 3 bottles, you have $6 in shipping, so it's like $45, and you get 3 bottles of wine. You can do that every month. So I was able to do 1 free month, so I got 3 bottles for free. Can't beat that. Filled out the wines I liked. I chose this Domaine La Meillère. Vin de Pays de Vaucluse, so I chose this French red, and then I chose the Dionysos, the Chateau de Mont-Sébrun. This is Corbière. This is another French red, and then the one I'll taste today, the Tornado Bianca. This is Sicilian, actually. It's a white blend, so I'm interested to check this one out. So I got the package from them. They got a nice packaging system here. The FedEx guy, just FYI, Club W, the FedEx guy went bonkers for it because of this. He really liked the handle a lot. He told me like 3 times while I was signing for it how much he liked the box because of the handle. So the FedEx guys like you apparently. Good packaging. They've got some info on here. Good website if you check it out. clubw.com, breaking the place. And it's nice because all the wines that they have there, it's very intuitive. They have an app for it for your phone. They have little videos from the curators for each wine, so you kind of get an idea of what you're looking at before you pick it out. And so I kind of liked it. Each of the wines has a little code on it, so you can scan it to get more information through the app. So pretty interesting. I really like the layout of the site. I really like the intuitiveness of it. Everything seems on the high level. I'm liking it. Thumbs up. But I haven't tried the wine yet. And if it's a wine club, you really can't give it the final grade until you try the wine. I'm not going to try all 3 today, although that could make for a pretty fun show. But not going to do it today. But I am going to get into this one. Like I said, the Tornado Bianca. This is a blend of 3 different Sicilian grapes. So, I just like doing that, I don't know. So let's just get into this one and see what we have going on from Club W. Color-wise, hey, it's white. You know, a little bit darker than straw yellow, maybe getting right to the yellow kind of color. It's a little bit darker than a lot of the ones we've tasted here. Let's see what it's got going on the nose. Let's get my nose into it. So real crisp, real citrusy. There's a little bit of that minerality, a little bit of that wet rock, that wet concrete after a rainstorm. Even getting some peaches on it, a little bit of peach. Yeah, I like the wine on it. You know, big difference from where I was at yesterday with the Abeja. Congrats again. Stanley Cup of Wine, 2013. Good job. Yeah, so that citrusy, there's some peachiness to it, there's some minerality to it, a lot of things I like in the white wines. Okay, let's see what it's got for the palate. Nice acidity to this one. That citrus really comes through, and then there's a lot of that rock, and not like typical minerality, but like I just picked up a rock and I put it in my mouth, and that's the flavor that I'm getting on it towards the back after the initial attack. And you can even see it as I'm twirling it and let it settle down. This has a little bit of body to it, a little bit more than I was expecting. You know, it's not like Chardonnay or anything like that, but it does have a little bit of viscosity to it, a little bit of body there, and I'm getting that in the mouth as well. It does get a little, there's a little confusing little moment there on the transition across the mid palate where it gets a little weird, but you know, that disappears quickly and it gets to a nice little finish on it. This would be one of those wines where it's a good, like, right after work, sitting on the porch, kind of sipper, porch pounder kind of thing, kicking back on a nice, hot, sunny day as the sun goes down over the mountains. If you have mountains to look at. Yeah, so nice effort. You know, this is and what I really like about it is that I'm able to experience something that I probably wouldn't have been able to under a lot of circumstances. You know, a Sicilian wine. You know, this has got a 3-grape blend to it. A lot of grapes that a lot of you most likely haven't tried before. I haven't tried all the grapes in this, so it's nice to be able to get to that. And the wine is refreshing. I am enjoying it. You know, I would give this one, I would put this to the 86 kind of standpoint. And you know, for 13 bucks, I would definitely say this would be one to try, especially if you haven't tried a Sicilian wine before. It'd be a good one to pair with some seafood dishes as well. So, like I said, I'm not going to get into the other two today because that would just be over the top. But from what I'm tasting so far, this is an interesting concept. Like I said, I really like the layout. I really like how they seem to be doing it. Their delivery system is really nice. And I like the interface that they have with being able to choose your wines that you're going to get or not get for the month. You know, there's no contract or anything like that. So I like what they have going on there. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out, how they continue to grow, and what they do there at Club W. So I think that's going to do it for me. Question for the show. What is the last white wine you had, and what did you think about it? Share your comments below. Don't forget the Twitters, the Facebooks, the Google Pluses, the sign-ups over there. Get signed up for the email blasts whenever a new show comes out, so you can be first to get in there, get it witnessed, and get commenting on it, because that's what you're all going to do, right? Right? Okay. So let's see. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.